Kia ora koutou, welcome back to Cornwall Park. Again on a sunny Sunday, we have our second kick-off between the Mangere East Hawks boys and the Manurewa Marlins. Marlins gold. We had a big strong game in our first one between the Pirates and the Marlins. Can the Marlins do a double and get another win, or can Mangere East keep their roll on and win after their girls had a dominating victory yesterday? I am Dan McKenzie, joined by Francis Ledger. Francis, we had a good game in our first one. This should be an exciting one too.
Yeah, very good game in the first one. Again, another unbeaten team that obviously went down in the final. We have another unbeaten team here with the Mangere East Hawks boys, who are unbeaten so far this year, coming up against Manurewa. Can Manurewa make it 2 games in a row where they beat the unbeaten team? Be interesting to see.
Yes, it will. I think the only couple of losses Manurewa had were at the first 2 rounds of the season. After that, they've been on a roll since, undefeated. Since that second round, only losses against Otahu, who they beat the other week, and this Mangere East side, and they've got some strong players. Again, that spine is crucial. We saw how good the spine was, plus the front rowers in the other game. So the likes of Zipia and Archie are going to be crucial. Getting those big boys rolling forwards, and we saw them warming up behind us, and looked like they're having a bit of fun too, which is what you want in this grade, you know.
Exactly.
Winning is a bonus on top of having fun with your mates.
Yeah. Also, the contact that they were making at the back behind us. I'm glad I'm sitting in the commentary box today.
So am I. I'm glad my season finished a few weeks ago, and this is the Marlins lineup. Benito Allen at fullback, he's going to be another one, and Houston Jessup, quality young halfback, ready to guide the side around the park. And we saw the kicking game from the other Marlins side in our game before really dominated that second half, and there they are, the boys giving their other Marlins team a guard of honour here just on the way out. The champions for the under-13s grade, who will be our 14s boys champions today, the Hawks or the Marlins?
Just a special mention there, number 11, Pasai Slimalu. Obviously that's a sign that he's carrying out there. He lost his father last week, so that's a sign that he's carrying at the moment, representing his father, who obviously he lost. So condolences to his family, but good to see that he's gets to carry the sign out with his dad on it.
And we did have a few moments of silence for Poseidus' father yesterday. I believe we will have another one today. We wait on the referee, Miss P in the middle. Got our touches on the sideline. Hawks, Marlins. Hawks undefeated, best attack, best defence. Average conceded points this year was only 6.
Oh.
Marlins second best though, only conceding 10 points. So,
well, that explains why both teams are here, eh? A lot of people think attack wins games, but for those of you that do know, defense obviously wins games. If you can stop other teams from scoring, you'll go a long way to being in this position and being in the final here. So yeah, I think they are having a minute silence. That's a nice gesture that he's able to obviously carry a massive photo of his dad.
And condolences to the Limalu family with the sad passing of Poseidus' father. But I think he'll be playing with a lot of emotion today, really wanting to represent his family name proud and do his father even prouder.
Yes,
knowing
definitely.
He's watching over him up there.
This will be a good battle. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game pans out. Obviously the under-13s in the last game, a few nerves at the start. A bit of a scrappy start from both teams. Will be interesting to see how these two teams start off. Both teams do have a lot of support as well. Manurewa from the first game have all stayed back, and then Mangere also have a big presence here as well. So.
And the hooter gets us underway. Mangere running left to right, kicking off first, and quality kickoff that is. And big contact over that top, around the legs, everywhere in that tackle.
Seen him wearing number 5. I don't think he's a winger.
No, I think he'll be playing in the forward, so it'll be interesting to see how they're lining up, who's wearing what number.
I think numbers are just for sizings at the moment, but I don't think they'll be playing in those positions, so some of them might be.
A few boys sporting the mullets out today. Luscious locks out the back, rat's tails. We had Penapa with the bleach hair with a little bit of rat's tail too in our first game, and he was quality for the Marlins, and we'll see how they can work this one around. It's a good strong set to start this first half. No signs of nerves from this Marlins side.
Like we said, if you can get into your game plan as fast as possible, you go a long way into getting into this final real quick.
And set number 1 complete for the Marlins. And it's a good kick line chase there too. 3-4 on that tackle. Work the fullback over to follow, taking that one nicely. And Mangere East have the ball on their first set of the game. And extra low around the legs there.
nearly the bootlaces.
Was Masina.
Anything to bring anyone down, that's it.
The size of some of these boys, though, it's unreal there.
Well, me and you watched them warm up at the back, and we were talking about it, just how big they are, this generation. They're either real big or like this. Not so big, but again, I bet you he's got a lot of heart. This is the one to watch out for, Arti. Sipia.
Good run there from Sipia. Takes an extra few with him. He's got 3 defenders on top, and Mangere East, good set.
Left one on the ground, here we go.
And they're going down the blind, and we see a cutout ball, and he's cut out everyone, including the touchy.
Including the touchy. I guess the idea was right. Obviously, the execution wasn't, so. Good to see kids playing short sides. You know, I think it's underrated play, having short sides and being able to execute it, but it's also very simple as well, so it was good to see him play that short side. Obviously, didn't get to execute it right, but.
And you won't mind that set from Mangere. It's not a bad one. They roll down into the 30 and look to run it on the last, and they'll look to try and aim up here on defence, slow the ruck down from the Marlins. And I noticed in the first game a little bit, and even to start this one, there's not much push on the advantage line for these boys. It's quite a distance back, and you're getting a roll on, but not to the extent where you get down there, get a quick play, and you're just rolling through the middle nice and fast.
Exactly. I think that's a common theme in the younger grades, is they'd like to play a bit deeper, get them a bit more time, but obviously.
We go down the left-hand side, and it's spilt on the wing there. Gasol.
Good opportunity there.
They shaped up the numbers well there. And a scrum, says Miss P, right in the middle. 25-minute halves in our under-14s grade. Both sides up there in the top of the ladder. First and second had that first week off of finals. Played third and fourth in the week after.
Goes to show that both of these teams are consistent, so it'll be interesting to see how they go.
Mangere go off the scrum, and it's the prop taking one, and the quick hands as they go down the left-hand touchline.
Nice.
And he's got him there in the end. They don't get him down. Still able to keep on his feet there. Sasulu.
I like how he cut back in. Most people would have backed themselves and could have possibly got taken out on the first. So good on him for cutting back in and giving his team an opportunity to have a full set here.
And there we go. Marlins trying to work that ruck over, slow it down. And it's good hands. He's got the arm free. The ball's there. The ball spun out again. And it's gone out. Unlucky there. Bit of razzle-dazzle to start this game.
Again, I think nerves are kicking in. A bit scrappy, a little bit better than the first game in regards to a few more tackles being made and plays being run, but just the mistakes.
And the Marlins were down here supporting their girls yesterday in the 16s match. They were unfortunate to lose that one too. Mangere East, 20 points to 4. The Hawks girls got up on that grade, and they've sort of cleaned house a bit, the Hawks girls. They're always winning.
They beat Point Chev under 14s as well yesterday as well.
As you see a tough carry there made by one of our smaller players on the field, and Miss P signals high tackle, and A little bit of a piggyback for the Marlins to get themselves out of trouble, and it was Maletino taking that run there.
We saw this in the first game, that teams coming out of their half getting piggy banks were able to post some points. So they're not going for the touch here, they're tapping.
They're tapping and going, and it's all about the forwards to start this game. And again, dominant tackle by Joseph Archie in there. And that's a better push on the advantage line.
That's exactly what you're talking about, getting that ball on the advantage line, getting on the front foot.
It's Monga taking that run. Bit of a show and a go there. Hawks doing well to slow that ruck speed down. I think Marlins struggling there. Got a depth to this play on the left-hand side, and they've got the numbers again. Oh, they go right down the left-hand side. Oh, the step almost pulled off the Tuivasa and Shek on young Tonomapia.
Yeah. Oh, and got taken out there. Is she going to say? Oh, no. Come back in and play it. She called held.
The held call there. Lucky not to be a penalty on that one against Mangere East. The Marlins.
Usually we would have seen that being called a penalty carrying on with the play, so. Bit of luck going Mangere East this way.
Oh, and a little stab kick there. Cleaned up nicely at the back by Stafolo taking that one. He's able to pinch a few metres before getting wrapped up by the big fella, Rakoya Brown, sorry.
Look at this kid, look at the size of it. That's the centre.
Front on defence there.
There we go, Archie Sepia. Loves the carry, this kid.
That's a good run from Sepia too. He's got the A4 on the leg. He'll need that R2 button to work well.
I hope that A4 is for his school books that he's got. I hope he's got his A4. Here we go. Here's Lamalu here. Again, spoke about him earlier.
It's a good carry. First touch of the footy for the young man.
There he is again.
Oh, left one in his way. He says, sit down.
Sepia getting a few carries in this set, which is needed.
Bit of confusion around what play was being run there.
And that's the final too.
Handover on the last. So you want the halves to sort of stand up a bit. McEwen and Monga taking the kicks on the last there.
I think that's an important thing, is to know the tackle count, eh? If you know the tackle count, you know when to set up, and things like that won't happen where you get lost and hand the ball over cheaply.
And that's good push around the ruck again. He's been busy too. There's Edwards.
And a penalty.
And he ends aside a penalty. Good work from Dayton Edwards there.
Just keep your eye out here on the number 7 for Manurewa, Houston. He'll look to control things. He's a very good organizer. He's got a lot of skill too, so let's just see what Manurewa can put together for this set.
And again, Edwards having another carry to start the set. Houston Jessup, he's played Region of Origin. He's quality little player. And again, that's good push by the other back row this time. Monga taking that run.
Looking for the offload there. Done the smart thing and held on to it.
Oh, and a good scoop from the hooker. Oh, as do we see an intercept?
Is he going?
Oh, is he going all the way? Does he have the legs? Oh, he's cut down. Almost goodbye. See you later. Good work from the number 7 for the Hawks. Monga taking that one.
I can tell you now, the number 7 and the number 5 have changed jerseys. So the 7 is the winger, the 5 is the halfback. There's the 5 there, he's playing in the halves.
So that's Marco Pauly taking that one. And he dumps it off. And again, able to stand in the tackle. Finally brought down. Hawks looking dangerous after that intercept.
Archie? Is that Archie?
That's Archie. Look at Archie go. He's carrying plenty to the line.
Archie and Sepia have the same build, so look for them to look for Sepia here.
Oh,
No,
good
they go
quick
past
hands, and it's a good tackle. It's play on.
Is that Ford? No.
And that's Anthony Pahulu crossing for our first four-pointer of this game.
Yes, checking the touch. Nice, there it is.
And the second face from Mangere East helps them do their first meat pie of the day.
I think you got to put it down to that carry from Archie. Made that half break there and set it up. Good play of the ball and then able to shift it.
Oh, he had the back rower screaming for it. Give me the ball, give me the ball.
He's lucky that turned out, because I think the back row would have been giving him a mouthful if it didn't work out.
Hawks strike first. Best attack, best defence in the regular season. Finals and regular season are two different beasts. It's about who turns up on the day.
Yes.
Both teams started strong, but Mangere East, they got our first try of this game. As they look to take the shot at goal here, extend that lead to a converted try.
Watching from the last grade, there was a bit of difficulty kicking from this side. I don't think we had any conversions in the last game, so it'll be interesting to see if they can knock the first one over. Going up on sixes is always better than fours.
As we see a low strike, and it's off to the left. Good bit of power on it, the accuracy not there. But the Hawks lead 4-0, and they'll love this start.
Got to put it down to the Mangere East forward pack. They're getting the boys going forward and obviously putting them in good position. They both got similar builds, Archie and Sepia, so they've been using them very well.
And the Marlins just taking their time to get back to halfway. I don't think they're in a rush, and they know time is on their side. They're waiting for the ball too, and that's always a tough one. We had the open age restricted final here the other week, and Waiheke were playing Where's Wally with the ball. Marlins will get us back underway very shortly. Through Houston Jessup to take our kickoff. Oh, he's gone for the sort of in-between. Oh, it's a tough bounce, and
those are always the tough ones to take here. You don't know whether it's going long or short. He took it well. Here we go. Here's Sepia here.
Sepia's been strong to start with. Archie too. That forward pack really getting it rolling, and I think the bench will add a bit of spice to it as well. As we see a lost ball on the second, and inviting the Marlins back into this game immediately.
That's something we would call a coach killer, right?
Definitely.
Little simple basic mistakes like that.
As we see in the background, the number 13 for Tiaratu leaving 1-2 in his wake. And
congratulations to Tiaratu having their 13s and 14s boys in the final today.
Marlins feed the scrum just shy of the 30-metre line. First attacking opportunity in the half, as we see a one off the head up for the fullback. It's Marito Allen.
Lost the boot.
Just need a Jimmy Maloney out there to throw it 30 metres back.
Just chuck it away somewhere. The good old days. Here we go. Let's see what Manurewa can
and that's Monga taking that run, bumping and rolling his way close to the try line.
Great ball.
Bit of a shepherd.
Carry on.
He's going to have to die with it, or he's going to get every...
Oh, close. Number 9.
He's going from dummy half. We saw our hooker in the last game. Grab a couple saw.
Here we go. Let's see what Houston here. Houston Jessup.
It's a good little kick. And he's almost pulled off the Zach Lomax take in the air.
I think if he was a bit wider, he might have had a better chance at grabbing that, but
working out if it's restart from the field of play or if it's gone out to the 20, and it is knocked on in the field of play. And the Marlins do throw a couple of warning shots there. And they won't be too disappointed with that set. They rolled down nicely, got the piggyback, forced the turnover.
I think if they can work hard on D here and keep them in saying that, then they send a monster like that to run at the line and he comes out the other side.
That's Muzi Matsapa taking that run, and this forward pack for Mangere East are big bodies. And they're matched up there on defence by the Rewa prop. That's Rakoya Brown. It's good work from the Marlins to slow down that ruck speed there. As Mangere East go down this left-hand side again, he looked dangerous.
He shut that down, great tackle. There's an opportunity there.
They'll take the hit up here. It's the other back rower this time, getting his hands on the footy. Lemalu.
They are very deep, when receiving the ball from the hooker.
Bit of skew off the side of the boots, but it's taken nicely by Saul.
Great catch. Most people would have let that bounce, but I had the confidence to take it, and good on him.
And backed up by a good carry too, not held according to the referee. And it's a good run there. That's Ashby Bowl taking that one.
Good work. Way to play to the referee's whistle.
And again, the scoop from dummy half. Again, another one rocking the bright pink skins. Couple in this Rewa team, one in the last.
I wonder if there's a sponsor going around at Manurewa with the BSCs.
Oh, and that's a tough carry too, back through the middle.
Great carry.
That's Carson Puna taking that run.
There we go, let's see what they have in store. Houston getting his hands on the ball here.
Oh, showing a go, and he's he snuck through. And good response from the Marlins. That's Masina scoring that try. 4-all.
What a try. I think Masina's been going well. He's just been directing his boys around and saw the opportunity to take it himself and come away after goods. Beat 2 very good defenders there. 3. Not the biggest body either.
Just fakes the drop under and he wriggles out a couple and good upper body strength just to fend that off there. He got rid of the Malu on that one.
And there's another one wearing the bright pink BSCs.
It must be the new trend now, everyone wanting to be like Reece Walsh.
Look what you've gone and started, Reece. Parents will be forking out a lot of money for not only the bright pink boots that Reece wears, the socks that he wears, and now the bright pink BSCs.
I'll be like the kids as well. I already bought myself a pair for the season too, so you can chuck me in that bracket. Nice and comfy though, I would recommend.
Yeah, that definitely. No, we are not getting paid by BSC either, but as you can see, a lot of kids, I think they go for the brightness of the tights. Could this be our first conversion of the day?
And it is. Houston Jessup adds the 2, 6 points to 4 to the Marlins goal. Good response after going behind, 4 points to 0 with Mangere scoring first.
I think Manurewa got a big challenge here. When Mangere scored, they made a mistake in that first set, so it'll be good to see if Manurewa can get to their kick. I think that's the call from every age grade and team is after scoring points is try to get to your kick. It's amazing how many times teams don't. There you go, there's the Manurewa supporters.
Good quality support out again today from the Marlins. They had good little contingent in that corner yesterday for the girls. Mangere East all along the bank up with us here. On the far side we've got a few from Tat, and I think Mount Albert's rolled in as well. As the kickoff bounces, bit of backspin on it. Oh, and he's done well to get that one-handed on the ground too.
That's a lot of courage to do that. Sliding in with your face first and people running towards the ball.
There's the try scorer, Masina reeling that one in, and he's backed up by a good carry. Looked like Ashby Powell taking that run. As ball in 2 hands, show and go, and tough to bring down again. A lot of these boys are just big bodies now.
Just big bodies.
There's Jessup, there's the double pump, and it's play on. Oh, he's got the ball. One-handed. Oh, he needs some support, and a good tackle there. They'll just slow it down. With a push and shove on the mark. His body goes blind side. Can they take him out?
Was he holding a tennis ball or was he holding the rugby ball? He picked that up with one hand and so easy, watch. Look at this. Picks it up, puts it in one hand, and he's off. He's off to got the goose step even too. If he could have changed hands there.
Like the offload could have been on.
The offload, like we said, these kids, they're huge.
And they go. Just a big hit up, 4-5 in the tackle for the Marlins. Fresh set for Mangere East after that one.
Nothing happened here.
Time off there. Not looking too comfortable there as Matapa after that run.
I like it here today. Usually there's ropes around the field, but they got these the fences, as you can see in the back, and there's a lot of signs being hung on these fences. So it's pretty cool to see all the support for these kids from family, friends, even the clubs. It's good to see, and as you can see, it's pretty packed down here.
It's been packed the last couple of weekends. Waiheke brought the whole island with them last weekend. Mangere East and Manurewa brought pretty much almost everyone from out there to come down to watch today.
The ferry service would have took a beating when Waiheke all come over. good scenes, and awesome for them to get the win as well. Would have been a long ferry ride home if they didn't.
Would have been a tough one too. The wind had picked up choppy conditions, but they wouldn't have cared. They took the trophy back with them, and they were our Open Age Restricted champs. And we still see a lot of Point Chef contingent up on the hill too, and there's our Marlins support down in that corner where they were yesterday.
As you can see, Rusty, there's Rusty Matua there taking off his hoodie. For those of them that are out there in the hoodies, I can see why they're taking it off. For us in the commentary box here, it's a bit cold, but we're not complaining. Nice and in the shade here.
And still the stoppage is happening with Matapa down 6 points to 4. Mangere scoring first. Manurewa with a good response though.
Yes, I think this is a good thing for rugby league, and why the Point Chef teams and other teams that have played already have stayed behind is the weather. I think if the weather wasn't raining and cold, I think a lot of people would have gone home, but because of the weather with the sun out, and obviously haven't had a sun in a little while, everyone's making the most of it. And what else could you do on a Sunday but come out and watch some good footy being played?
And we've got the dogs out as well.
Everyone walking their dogs.
The Mad Dog is out. They were there last week. And again, we've got our finals coming up for our Premier Reserves and our Sharman Cup. That's on the Friday, the 16th at Mount Smart number 2. And on the Saturday, we've got a double header. We've got our Fox Memorial Premiership and Steel Shanks Premiership with the double trouble of Richmond and Papakura in both games. So
both games.
Can Richmond do the double in both, or will it be Kura to spoil the party?
And congratulations to Kura as well. Like we said, they got 2 of them playing on Saturday. They also got their 3rd team playing on the Friday night. So that's 3 senior teams from Papakura made the grand final. Awesome effort. Be interesting to see if they can get that treble. And on the other hand, Richmond having both their Fox Memorial team and Steel Shank women's team in there. Be interesting to see if they can get the double. So a big day for both clubs.
And Papakura had their 13th boys out on the field before us on the other side. Unlucky to go down to the Roosters there. And just junior rugby league is, I think, with the Warriors doing so well last year, that influx has brought everyone back, including myself. Doesn't matter how old you are, what grade you're playing, just come down and have a good run. And I think even with the Warriors not doing the greatest this year, they're still, they're out of the hunt for finals now, but selling out Mount Smart week after week after week is a good achievement. I think they have the most, I think it was the most, what was it, the highest crowd percentage out of all the NRL teams. So,
and that's shout out to the Warriors themselves, obviously, and the fans. Without the fans, the game wouldn't be possible. So
and next year we've got the NRLW side coming back in, so that'll be cool to see. And women's footy's back on the up again. As we see a good line, and he's hit hard and brought down just short of the line. That was Lemalu speeding onto that one.
Great defense.
And the Hawks back at the angle there. Good work from Shane McEwen.
He's just been pulling the strings today. As you can see, he gave that nice short ball to Lemalu and then backed it up with a play, and was able to dance through and come out the other side and score a 4-pointer.
8 points to 6 now. The Hawks respond after going behind before. And I think that little stoppage in play just helped them just reset, get the line ready, and as we see just jinking back at the angle. One on the ground, trying to tie in, get there last minute. Yeah, that marker's still on the ground, and he's stuck in there too.
Good work, because I think his initial option was to go out wide, but then when he saw that wasn't on, he had the presence of mind to take it himself and obviously come away with the 4-pointer.
They now lead 8 points to 6. Mangere's kick to come. Will this be our second conversion of the day? That's the question. Well, one from about 7.
7, I think. Yeah, you're not wrong. Again, tricky conditions down there. But also, we ran through quite a few kickers in that last game with the Manurewa team. I think they changed kickers every time they had scored points. So
Panapa took one. Denton Woodhouse took a couple.
Yes. None of them were successful, but we had our first one. Could this be our second one going over here? I like his approach.
Nice. It is successful.
I like
10 points to 6. Mangere East now lead.
This is a good game. Like we said, it's the 1 and 2 of the competition. obviously it shows that they were the first and second best team in the comp. So, and it's showing in this final here, they're having a good battle going on here.
I think just the difference in this game compared to our first one, it looks like the nerves have settled for these boys a little bit earlier than the 13s boys, and the footy's just been able to flow a bit more. But I think with point share and even the Marlins in that previous game, you'll take the learnings from that. You'll go again next year.
Definitely.
The preparation will be even better, and I expect both those teams to be back next year in the final for the 14s grade. It's Houston Jessup to get us underway again.
Changes his mind. He was going to kick to the right, but he comes back and kicks to the left now. So.
Oh, we've got one off the back fence. Look at this. Oh, good tackle though.
Flop there. Great run, but even better tackle.
Little man or big man with that tackle.
Piatel. Another kid to look out for. Shale Piatel.
Looking for a bit of shape earlier, Mangere East, and another bench player rolling on the field. It's Pilana Tosole there taking that run.
Good defense so far from Manurewa. Able to limit their meters. Malu with another carry.
He hit that short ball before nicely, as we see. Very slow, play the ball. We see a bit of push on their right side, and he's going again. There's Sole taking that run.
That's 2 carries in 1 set.
Good set after points here for the Hawks, and that's a good kick into space. No one really wants it.
The bounce.
And they trap him in the end goal. Oh, he's going back, and he's dumped just short of the try line there. And
there's another one wearing the BSCs. Great defense, great kick. The old saying goes, kick's only as good as its chase.
And they're aiming up here on Mangere East, and that's a shot there from Sipia. Wouldn't want to run at him. Oh, and he's done well to rein that in. There's Edwards.
Is this the piggy bank they're looking for? Yes, it is. Head high here.
And they trapped him down nicely there, Mangere East. That was the 4th tackle.
And they only just got out of their 20, so unlucky, but great defense. Again, it always comes down to that discipline. Can undo all the good work.
And we are still in our first half here. The game behind field 1 here between Te Atu and Mount Albert is in their second half. We had that little stoppage for the injury. So probably only a minute left in this first half. 10 points to 6, and I think it's last play here, do or die.
I love the confidence to try that. In a final, we can get caught up in just doing the bare basics, which also does win games, but then also it comes to moments like that with people that are willing to take the risk.
They risked it there, trying to get the reward. It's Whangopo taking that run.
I wonder if he got told that was the last play, hence why he kicked it, but it'll be interesting to see if Mangere East can post some points here. I think they'll be regretting that kick.
Oh, and Sipia taking another run. He's been strong in this first half. The front row for Mangere East, Archie and Sipia is flying out of the line. A shot!
What a shot. Credit, he got straight back up on his feet.
Marlins looking to slow down their ruck speed. Almost half time. They've done well in that tackle there. And again, flying out of the line. Got to make contact. The fake kick. It's still. And it's anticlimactic in the end there. And that is our first half. Mangere East leading 10 points to 6 against the Manurewa Marlins Gold. We'll be back with our second half for you very shortly. welcome back to Cornwall Park. We've got our under-14s grand final. We've got the Mangere East Hawks boys versus the Manurewa Marlins goal. 10 points to 6 to the Hawks. Francis, a bit of a cagey first half. They're back and forth a little bit for quite a long period.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, there's a few opportunities there taken, both by Mangere East and also Manurewa to put points on the board. But yeah, a little bit of a scrappy start at the beginning. But then it was good to also see them get into the groove of things and go back and forth. And it's been a good battle so far.
And there was Pahulu who crossed first for the Hawks, and a response by Rewa was a few minutes later with their half. Number 6, Masina, taking that one, going through a couple and scoring. And he's done well here. Gets the ball out, 2 hands, a little bit of a dummy cut. He shrugs off the bigger boys too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. He's beaten some big defenders there and had the confidence to take it himself. Obviously been playing with the ball a little bit.
And it was the Hawks that struck back with a few minutes to go in the halftime after a long stoppage through their number 6, Shane McEwen. He crossed to make it 10 points to 6 going into halftime.
Shane McEwen replying to Masina, number 6, if you can run, I can run too. So 1-1 at the moment for the number 6s.
And this was one of the big hits of this first half. And just
no arms.
It was the Sunny Bull 2002 highlight package there.
Oh, he's lucky there. He's lucky to still be on the field. We all know that if that was cited by any of the match officials, he would be sitting down.
Just waiting for the referees to get in position with Houston Jessup to get us underway for our second half. 25-minute halves for the under-14s boys grade 2. And we've got our next kickoff between Ellerslie and the Otahu Blue Leopards in the under-15s grade. In the background, we've got Manawa versus Tiaratu.
Oh, he's going low. Oh, great pickup.
Manurewa defending first. Mangere East running out. The forwards were strong for the Hawks.
Yeah.
The 2 props.
Archie and Sepia that started. They set the platform very well for the Mangere East boys.
And even Whangopo coming off the bench. He's had a couple good carries and early touches too. And again, there's the big don't argue. The offload's out. But a wheels down the sideline. He's got coming up on his left. He goes back into the traffic though. And
great carry again from Sepia. We spoke about the 2 forwards starting. So here he goes again.
He's left one in his way. Gets up with a smile to this Reina Pulitama there. I think he was lining Sipi up. He was wanting to put a shot on.
Come out second best.
And that's Edwards in that tackle. Along with Reina Pulitama there. Hawks going right. It looks like they've got a few numbers on this right-hand side. And they'll spring it. Long ball.
Oh, here we go. There's the kid that was holding it one hand.
That is Samuel Burgess with that try.
Very famous name, Samuel Burgess.
Rugby League royalty the Rabbitohs and the Hawks here.
Same colours too. I think I think the Manurewa defence might have needed to bring a kitchen sink to bring him down. He's that big, that strong. Obviously, look how he holds the ball. He holds the ball in one hand too. Sepia here sets it up. Great carry. He's had an awesome game so far, and then he backs it up with another carry straight after this. But then look at the number 4 when he catches the ball, puts the ball into one hand, and uses the other hand for the fend.
And the put down as well.
The Dallin Wateni Zalesniak put down in the corner.
14-6 now to the Hawks. They've still got this kick to come, and that's the way they want to. They would have wanted to start the second half. First set, points on the board. And look at that, Sepia, he's getting all the rewards. Good pats on the head.
I think Mangere East need to put some points on the board in regards to conversions because they're going up in 4s. And with Manurewa converting their first try, I think it's still keeping them in the game here.
Tough kick, almost right on the sideline, 20 metres back, he's taken it. So interesting to see if he's able to navigate the wind. It's always quite windy out here, being quite open, and you're a goal kicker, you know, all about trying to navigate the wind. And
I've had a few kicks here, and some have gone astray, and some have just made the post. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes with this kick.
It's not a bad strike. And it just falls short there. 14 points to 6 still. The Hawks lead the Marlins in our second half of the under-14 boys grade.
I'll give him a special shout out because that's gone better than a lot of the other misses. Some of the other misses have gone completely nowhere near the post. That one had me and you in the chair looking, seeing if it went over. So, although it didn't count, a good strike.
And Manurewa waiting for the tee, or they're wanting a ball too. No, the tee's out there. So we need the ball boys to be onto it. Ready to rock and roll. Houston Jessup to get us underway again. Let's see all the noise in the background. So got a bit of a kick into space, but it's off the back fence and still going. Oh, look at this run.
Oh, what a carry.
All the way back to halfway on the first. And it's Whangopo taking that run. He's been strong off the bench for the Hawks. And again, 2-3 in the tackle for Manurewa.
There's Pietau, that other carry. There we go.
Through a gap, offload is there.
Support
Does he have the gas?
Great defense, great cover defense.
Covering across there, Malitino with that one.
Mangere East on the front foot here. Obviously from that carry from the kickoff. Oh, here we go.
And a bit of second phase and just falling short of the try line. Lost the headgear and all there. Want to just hold them out there. And that's fifth and final. Hawks rolling up the field.
Oh, bit of miscommunication there.
And it's McEwen drops it on the boot. He's still got a good kick away.
Take it out there. Mangere East on top here, definitely with their momentum.
And McEwen's done well to fashion a kick there. He was half grabbed, almost around the legs, just drops on the boot, had the weight and taken out. Fresh set for the Hawks. And
not only that, he got the ball behind him. He had to turn around and pick it up, and then he had the presence of mind to put that kick in. He's played well today.
He's got a try to his name, guided his side around the park. And it's a fresh set. Can they extend their lead? Mangere East, just under 20 left in our second half. Under 14s boys.
Chi coming here. Here we go.
Look at him. He can see the space under the post. He wanted that one.
Won't be surprised.
Driven back.
Great D.
And a bit of talk in the tackle.
Oh, no, dummy half. Let's see if Sepia is sniffing around somewhere.
Fortimo getting into dummy half. Oh, there he is, Archie. He wants one. He wants one. Someone give him it.
Oh, another penalty.
And that's 2 in a row here for the Marlins. They've got to be careful.
What would you do in this situation, knowing that you're that close to the post? You're up by what? You're up by 12 at the moment.
I think you've got to tap and go.
You tap and go. You keep the pressure on.
Yeah, keep the pressure on. They've got them on the back foot.
Just get them doing more defense.
And McEwen springs it out wide on the outside.
McEwen there has had a hand in that try, his own try. McEwen's going well.
And there was Cassius Sasulu scoring in the corner there. The tap and go, and this long ball cuts out good 10 or so meters.
Had a bit of work to do. Made it look easy with their little goose step.
The wingers make everything look easy nowadays. Doesn't matter what grade you're playing, whether it's under 14s or all the way up to NRL.
And you ask them how they scored, and they'll tell you exactly how they scored. And they'll tell you exactly how they finished too. You see a lot of wingers in the NRL these days make the impossible look possible.
The likes of Xavier Coates, Dylan Martinez, Lesniak.
You can't go past that try that Xavier Coates scored against the Warriors. Right on the hooter to be able to jump that high and that far.
He was floating in the air for a long time. And again, good attempt before from Marco Pauly from the other sideline. Now he's got the fence to work with here. And we had the fence a little bit closer last week. And one of the goal kickers struggled to sort of get his routine right. He likes to have the big step back and get forward. So they've put the fence back a few meters.
That can ruin your routine, I can tell you that much. If you don't go through your normal routine and something's in the way, can put you off mentally in regards to making that conversion. So
Well, he's got this one just in front of the 20, all the way back on the sideline.
You'd say this is his favourite side?
But right to left hook.
Yeah, right to left hook. And...
Around the back of the post,
I actually thought that went in. he does have a good strike. Obviously, it's just reading the wind at the moment.
And after that try for the Hawks, it is 18 points to 6, 2 converted tries, the difference. The Marlins haven't had too much ball in the second half, and I think the sort of semi-short kickoffs that they've done have just invited Mangere East.
I think Mangere East's forward pack has just really got them on the front foot. Obviously, that last kickoff that they've done, and then the prop caught it and ran back to the 50. I think it's exactly like the first game of two halves. Manurewa there just need the ball and make the most of the opportunities when they do get the ball. There's that short kickoff again, so to speak.
They go to the right-hand side this time. And again, it's to the sideline. They're looking, still flirting with the touchline.
Here we go. If they can keep it in here. He done well there.
Hawks have done well to stay in. Manurewa's done well to slow down the ruck, just over the 40, but a push and shove and to play the ball. Oh, he's done well to hold that on the hip.
Sepia again.
He has been tough to handle, has Sepia.
He lost the boot, and the number 9 there was happy just to drop it. Like you said, Jimmy Maloney would have thrown that into the bleachers somewhere. Just their forwards, just getting them that front foot ball in. It's a lot easier for the halves to play off. Unlucky.
As you say that, a turnover, and then a strip.
There we go. That's
spotted by Miss P there. So just invites Manurewa with a little bit of a piggyback into Mangere East halves now to get a good response, and not too much ball in the second half. They want to hold on to it this time and make sure they complete the set, whether it's a repeat one or a 4-pointer on the end.
There's a lot of time there for them. I think for them, if they can just go back into what's been working for them and don't panic, they've still got a lot of time on the clock. There we go. We'll just send the man mountain. We'll just send the man mountain up.
That's Puna taking that run, and even he's a big unit for an under 14 boy. And there's another one backed up there by Tahilanu Jr. The big bopper's taking some runs, and again Puna. Oh, strong defense front on. Archie in that tackle.
Great carry. That's 2 carries from him in this one set.
Oh,
there's another big bopper.
It's just nice and strong offside on that one.
If you look at both teams, the forwards of Mangere East are a bit shorter and stockier. Oh, there you go. That's all they needed.
Just like that, the field position and position under the sticks helps Manurewa. 18 points to 10, kick to come.
Handy place to score a try.
Yes, it is.
Manurewa so far going up by 6s. By the looks of things, they'll get another conversion over here. As I was saying with the Manurewa boys, if you look at the Manurewa forward pack, they're so tall and big, and then you look at the Mangere East forward pack, they're short and stocky. So 2 different contrasts of forward packs here. And again, being tall, I think that helped them there getting over the line.
He's done well to get nice and low. Has Kendrick Mwonga taking that one.
Like we said, if they can just get the ball in hand and make the most of using that ball, getting them that opportunity just to get back into the game.
Got to change a kicker too. We have Reina Pulisama taking this kick, and they should extend the lead. I don't want to jinx it and put it right off, and he sprays one either under the bar like Kieran Foran or to the right.
Yes.
And he does nail it, so it is 18 points to 12. 6 the margin. Mangere still in the lead though, but that's a good confidence booster for Rewa after not having too much ball to start the half.
Yeah, definitely. Only been a converted try behind. I think that gives them a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel there. But if Manurewa can just make use of the ball that they get and tire out the forward pack of Mangere East, I think they can go a long way here.
Just over 12 left in our second half, 18-12 to the Hawks. And they're taking their time. They know the clock's still their friend of the minute, but 6 the difference. Anything can happen.
I think Mangere East has got to continue to keep playing here. They can't put the cue in the rack. They've got to continue playing football and play it to the final whistle because Manurewa is not going to go away.
As McEwen gets us underway, and that's a good kick-off. As we're going to have one off the back fence here. That's our try scorer. Look at him go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Monga dies with it. Didn't want to give away the obstruction penalty. And again, these two started the set last time. Oh, driven back.
Oh. Here we go. Hooker. Oh,
good legs tackle. He's
hooker on hooker, 9 on 9.
Him out.
That was a good battle there. Here we go, Masina here playing up the back.
Ooh, and the fullback getting involved. That's Merito Allen. And here's Edwards. He was busy in that first half. Not too much to do in the second. But that's a good little take there. No, one marker in there. He beats them all. Oh, the ball was on.
Is that a penalty? Everything going in the favour of Manurewa at the moment. Like we said, momentum. You got that momentum and you can keep it for long periods of time. Put some points on the board.
And they will go for touch. Get a bit of prime real estate here. Oh, good luck getting the ball back out.
Especially if the kids in the background still playing around.
Oh, the ball boy's done his job well. He's got the. Oh, they've got the ball back.
Straight
even
away.
better. And again, Edwards taking the run. He's tough to bring down too. These edge back rowers for the Marlins. All sorts of havoc.
Here we go again. What's going on here?
Another offside penalty. The ill discipline's going to hurt the Hawks here. That's 2 in a row offside.
I think the ill discipline is going to tire up Mangere East.
He's going to go again.
He
Put
did
your money
last
on
time.
Oh, he's just short. It's Monga. Kendrick Monga. Oh, the sweep. Edwards.
Oh.
And the spray as well.
Look at them all giving it to him.
It was risky business going down that short side there for Dayton Edwards.
I don't know if there was much of a short side to go down, but obviously they took the risk. Didn't pay off. Mangere East here got to get back into the game because Manurewa's got all the momentum at the moment. If their forwards can stand up here and take a few carries, they're not rushing either.
Nah, they're taking their time. They know less than 10 minutes left. Oh, look at this. Oh, heavy contact again. Oh, and the legs too. Oh, and a lost ball and all of it. And the sprays are coming out left, right and centre from both teams. The boys are going to need to cool down a bit before someone goes to the naughty chair.
I love to see the passion in both teams. Obviously, it means a lot to both teams, and you can see by the reactions from both teams here.
Just try and spot where the lost ball is.
Yeah,
Oh, just on the back, and he's pulled it back in.
Good eyes. I don't know if it was the ref or the touches that saw that, but good eyes to see that one.
Definitely a good spot there, and Marlins East invited Manurewa back in. Houston Jessup to feed the scrum. Edwards off the back. McEwen there, ready to watch out what side they're going. They go Edwards straight off the back.
I think the halves need a link up here for Manurewa. Get these forwards going. Here we go. He's the last try scorer.
That's Monga taking that run.
Did he lose it? Oh, another penalty offside. Ill discipline here costing Mangere East.
They better be careful because one or two more. Someone might be going to the bin soon. That's 3 on their own line.
The famous show and go. 3 taps, 3 goes.
He's 1 from 3, 33% strike rate. And
Houston.
the ball is long from Jessup out to the winger.
What a ball. Houston Jessup gets the thumbs up from the touchy. All clear.
And that was Chris Soul scoring that try in the corner.
This is going to be the test here. Down by 2. He's got the kick to draw the game. And it's from that famous side that we've been seeing. Everyone's missed so far. What a ball.
Right on the money. Hands above the head
Hands
too.
above
Good
the head.
take. Just able to spot where the space was, and crowd in the corner there loving that try.
Love to see it. I see Manurewa scoring that try, but I see a person in the Papakura jersey jumping up and down. So either family or friends there.
The Marlins have gone bang bang with 2 tries, and just ill discipline costing Mangere East there. That's a tough kick though. He's got it 20 back again.
Could it be the same result as the first game where the undefeated team has gone down to the team that's come second? So,
and the Toblerone gets the ball out the way.
Just got to keep his nerve here. I see he's placed the ball facing a bit high, so hopefully he gets the distance with that. Doesn't get the distance.
Accuracy was there, distance not so much.
I wouldn't call myself a goal kicking specialist, but I could just tell that it was going to go a little bit short.
18-16 to the Hawks. Less than 10 minutes left in our second half. We had a little bit of a stoppage in the first, so we've got a bit of time added on, as the other game on the other field will be finishing soon. But Mangere East, they're not in a rush. They know time is on their side a little bit, but only up by 2. They don't want to put the cue in the rack just yet.
Yeah, like I said, I think Mangere East here playing it smart. Obviously, they would have done a lot of defense, giving them that opportunity now to catch their breath back and get ready for another set of D.
You can see the referees for the next game ready, watching on the sideline there. Mangere East kicking off McEwen. He's had a good game.
He's been a big threat for them, McEwen. Besides their forward pack, he's got them around, and his kicks and his pass selection's been awesome. Here we go.
It's a good kickoff, and we go again. Here we go, up the back fence.
Yeah.
I think he went all the way from fifth gear back to third.
From the back fence to the front wall.
When the offload is bearing on another offside penalty. Ill discipline.
The momentum here is definitely in the favour of Manurewa.
You can see the trainer asking for 10 in the bin for another penalty.
Everyone putting their hands up.
Jessup with a bit of a wobbly touch finder. Does find the sideline. And they will start just inside the Mangere East half, do the Marlins. And Puna again. Puna. Oh.
Last time they sent Puna forward, he got exactly the same result, and he took the next carry after that.
And they think it's their hooter that's going, but it's the other field.
Oh, no.
I think they've got the times wrong here. I think that's for the other field. Mount Albert's celebrating in the background. So a bit of confusion there with the lost ball is the call.
I actually, if you do watch the play the ball here, or when he gets tackled, it does look like a little fumble, but if it wasn't for that hooter going off, they would have carried on play. If I was Manurewa, I'd be having a word to the hooter. Would have been play on if it didn't get stopped there. Congratulations in the background there to Mount Albert. Obviously winning that game.
They take the under-14s. I think it's the B grade, I believe.
B grade,
the under-14s grade this year stacked with plenty of teams. They've had the A, B, and C grade. We've got our A grade here with Manurewa and Mangere in this grand final. And again, big man off the back.
His carries.
That's Sepia again. Look at him go.
Has he played the whole game?
I think so. I don't think you've seen him have a breather yet. As they drop it back in, that's Lemalu. Look at that run, back at the angle. And a quick play the ball too. Just better push around the ruck here for Mangere on this set, and the one-handed offload. Look at him go. He's floated it back in.
No look, one hand flick back in. They got numbers on that short side if they go there.
Oh, that could be a professional foul. Flop, I think it's tough because he's still caught in the ruck there. So
I wouldn't go for the 2 points here. I can hear them calling 2 points. No, I'd go straight to the number 4 who likes to hold the ball in one hand. You'd be a hard man to stop this close to the line. Oh, the old look the other way and go yourself.
Oh, he scored! Marco Poli.
Yes.
Scores for the Hawks.
All the momentum was with Manurewa. A mistake. Let Mangere East back in, and then obviously ill discipline. Look how he looks the other way. Here, we'll have a look here at the number 4. Look at his one-hand carry and just the flick.
Just a little glance and the lob pass over the top.
The old look one way and tap and go the other way. Here we go. Looks one way and taps and goes the other way.
The eyes fooled him and he slams the ball down. Marco Poli. 22 points to 16 to the Hawks.
If they can get this kick here, that puts them up by 8, and there's only a couple minutes left to go. So I think if they get this kick, that would complete the undefeated season.
Minor premiers in the regular season, best attack, best defence, undefeated.
You talk about royalty. If you look in the back there, there's a bit of Tony Ito, a couple of the Warriors. Obviously coming to watch some of the talent running around today. Does he get this one? Oh,
and he does
there
get
we
it.
go. That's 8 points now.
And Shane McEwen converting that try. 8-point buffer for the Hawks. And they should be shoo-ins to sort of ride this one home with less than 5 minutes in our second half.
Yes. I think that there has has given them the victory. Obviously, unless a miracle happens, 8-point buffer with 1 minute 30 to go should be enough. But we've seen funny things happen in rugby league.
And the Marlins go for the short one. It's into a bit of space. It's play on. And it's Sepia. It's play on, boys. It's gone backwards.
Want to get the ball.
He's lost the boot and all. Again. Someone give him some tape for the laces.
What's he going to say here?
Incorrect.
No.
Play the ball is the call.
Here we go. If Manurewa can take the opportunity here real quick.
Should be a roll ball for the Marlins, not a scrum. I think they're going to set up for the scrum.
Oh, no.
Penalty. It's a penalty. McEwen trying to plead innocence and trying to duck out of the way of that one.
Just get on with it. You don't have much time. 8 points behind here.
Less than a minute. They need a miracle to happen here to the Marlins. Dayton Edwards.
He's been solid all day, this fella.
Pokes his nose through. And that he has. He's taking tough carries. Good defence. A little bit slow in the play the ball there for the Marlins.
Masina here with the carry.
Scored the try in the first half, Masina.
Here he goes again.
We go.
Oh!
I think the ball is down.
No. I think too little, too late. But the number 12, 4 Scoots. He's 50% strike rate there. I think it might be too little, too late.
Kendrick Monga scoring that try under the sticks. That marker wasn't square and he caught him napping. And just gets it down there on the line again. Almost identical spot to his first.
And I think as he scored and put the ball down, I think the hooter did go. But again, we did have a little bit of stoppage. It's up to the discretion of the referee here of if there's more time to go. Be interesting to see if they do or if that's them.
And the try is converted, but the crucial conversion for Mangere East a couple tries before has them our winners for the under-14 boys grade. 24 points to 22 and a nail-biter here at Cornwall Park. What a game it was, Francis.
What a game. That right there, that's a grand final there. The top two teams playing each other and going right down to the wire. Obviously, Mangere East have a lot to play for there with Precise losing his father, and as you can see, the photos out there. So congratulations to the Mangere East Hawks boys. Well deserved.
And they cap off what was already an undefeated season with the grand final trophy to top it off. Our next game, which will be kicking off at 1:30, we've got the Otahu Leopards versus the Ellerslie Eagles in our under-15s grade. And after that one, we've got our 16 boys. We'll be back with that game for you very shortly for our under-15s boys. But again, congratulations to the Hawks boys, our under-14s champs.